Okay, so let's see if we can do number 5 out of 3.2. So we start with a function, g of x is x squared plus 3. And we're supposed to do a whole mess of stuff. Sketch the function first. How do you guys sketch this?
There's a parabola up.
Start with this thing, and then, good. That bit tells you U-shaped, right?
Right.
And what else?
It's on 3, y3.
Cool. You got a up 3.
Intercept, yeah.
Okay, so you go 1, 2, 3, dot, U-shape. Check, cool. All right, that was sketch. Then I'm supposed to identify A, B, and C. So what's that A?
1.
1? Why?
Because there's an invisible 1 in front of the x squared.
Okay, because there's 1x squared sitting there, right? How about B?
0.
0.
Why?
Because there's no b.
Because there's no x's, right? And C is
3.
3. Would it be a good idea to use the quadratic formula to solve this? Like, if you had this set equal to 0, is the quadratic formula your jam?
Probably because there's no real numbers.
No, we know what the answer is, right? There's no real solutions. It doesn't cross the x-axis.
But to find the solutions, you need that.
To find the solutions, I would probably, so if I'm solving x squared plus 3 equals 0, I'm still not going to use the quadratic formula because there's just one instance of x's, right? So I'm just going to subtract 3 and get x squared is negative 3. I'll hit that with a plus or minus square root on both sides, right? So I'll get x is plus or minus the square root of 3. And if that's meaningful in the situation I'm in, then maybe I'd interpret that. And if it's not, then I'd say no real solutions. You guys see that? Depending on the situation you're in, that might or might not be meaningful. What else were we actually supposed to do? Because I wasn't supposed to do that. Label the zeros. Oh, I kind of was supposed to do that. Huh. If you want to label those zeros, where do you need to go? Yeah, you need to go to the complex plane. So these are, right, plus or minus the square root of 3 times I. Remember those from trig class? Or algebra 2 or something. So those guys are in the complex plane, right? So this picture and that picture don't mean the same thing, right? Because this one means real x by real y. And this one means
Real x by
real number by imaginary number, right? So if I wanted to label my two zeros, they're plus root 3i. So that's 0 real part up root 3i and down root 3i. I don't really particularly care if you do this. I think probably even your book is just looking for the answer. There aren't any real zeros. Is that your question?
Oh, no.
Cool. Good talk. All right, and then we're supposed to label the axis of symmetry. Those are the zeros. Again, that's major overkill. Where's your axis of symmetry?
x equals 0.
Cool. So axis of symmetry. And what else? Vertex. Where's the vertex?
0.
Right there. 0, 3. Okay, what else?
Y-intercept.
And the y-intercept.
0.
Oh. Oops. That one's the vertex and the y-intercept. Cool. All right, should we do this all this for B again? No? You guys are comfy? Okay. So it should be noted that for B, right, you can't quite get away with just looking at it as a vertical shift, right? You're going to have to factor something out and complete the square or remember some stuff. like that the x coordinate of the vertex is at negative b over 2a, right? And the x-intercepts are at the solutions you get out of the quadratic formula. And the y-intercept is what you get when you plug 0 in. You guys all good with that? Okay.